Right, if they can just for a few seconds. Okay, we're all running, boys?
Yeah,
okay, can we
right.
just ask your reaction to what's happening in court?
Delighted. I felt the judge was really striving for truth and honesty in there, and I was really relieved that that's what we did. It was a private hearing, so I can't tell you everything that went on and all that it was that took us to get to that stage, but I can say that I'm rest assured that I walk away from there and Quadrilla will no longer pursue me.
So you will not have to find this £55,000?
They said there's a chance if I became a multi-millionaire or something that there might be something in the future, but that would be another court case and I could fight that.
Quadrilla said very clearly this was nothing to do with them, they had no control over this process. What happened there then?
I think I'm allowed to say that the judge drew their attention to that misleading statement because, as he put it, most of the things ended up being blamed that we were in court because of the court. As the court made clear, A, Quadrilla's lawyers were in there with me, and B, someone had to pay to get that case into court and to pay the fees to get the paperwork through. So Quadrilla have lied to you and misled you as they did me.
So
at every step of the way we have found Quadrilla to be dishonest, right back to when they had the earthquake and they didn't admit for 6 months and continued to put us at risk, right to when they overstayed planning every time. And how can we expect honesty and good neighbourly behaviour from this company when they keep lying?
So you will continue your campaign basically?
Nothing changes for us, it can't change.
What are you planning to do now?
Carry on exactly the same way we always have, trying to stop a dangerous industry getting anywhere near our kids and carry on ploughing on. Every act I've ever taken has been a civil act. I've never done anything criminal in my life and I will continue to behave as an exemplary citizen defending my young.
So you don't recommend breaking the law for the court?
Oh, definitely not. But you know, that was a Section 6 on the field in order to cause a land dispute. That was what we did with the civil law. Don't take this as criminal. What we did in that field was a highly successful operation. It alerted an elderly community to the information they would otherwise not have had about the risks to them and how close they live to a fracking field. So that was an essential action, and I will remain proud till my dying day of what we did there.
Do you see this as a victory today?
I see it as a victory for truth. I see it as a victory because the corporations have a lot of power and a lot of money. And I found in court, like the first time we were in court, that I could not match their solicitors. Even if I had a solicitor, theirs were going to be able to outdo ours every time. This time I had no solicitor, and the judge allowed me to speak and to think my mind out, my thoughts out loud. And it was a very different situation. I felt more in control, more able to get the truth to the table, and I was really pleased with the way that went.
So you regard it as a victory for the anti-fracking movement?
I regard it as a victory for truth. That's all. Anti-fracking victory looks like them leaving our country untouched. That's what victory looks like.
Thanks, Tina.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tina.